to you by Taco Bell. Taco Bell, go take a shit somewhere else. What's up, YouTube? This is Fort Striker.
Let me know how it
versus Striker, and today we're basically having another deck profile, and with the old good friend named Eric. So how's everything, Eric?
Alright. You gotta wait.
Alright, so what's your deck today?
Ritual Beast. As you might tell from the start, like the standard tamers, I would say 3 Elder and 2 Lara, 1 Wen, 1 Pilica. And the reason, Lara is better than Pilica for one reason mainly, the defense 2000, that's it. Otherwise it's the same card. But I like getting from the graveyard more than I like from the game from the banish zone. It comes up more often, I say. So those are the tamers for the Beast. Same, well, more or less the same regular amount that you see. The 3 Canhawk, 3 Rempengu, and 2 Apelian, and 1 Dolphin. And I never felt that deviating is really that important. Like I need to deviate from this. Like the 3rd Apelio maybe could come in handy, but I don't want to create my monsters too high. Like really, I really only want to draw these for beasts. If I draw them. So that's it for monsters. I don't play any non-ritual beast monsters. Spells, 3 upstarts, and 1 chicken race. I'll put 2 chicken races in if I get the chance.
Tell them why you like this card.
I like cards that let me draw because this deck doesn't have enough draw power. When I don't draw the cards, it doesn't really work well. So that's why I like it. Other than that, I play 1-ofs. Well, actually, I'm going to get 2 more chicken races. I'll tell you what I take out for chicken race. Gold Sarcophagus, it extends stuff. Like, you can banish a card and get it back pretty quickly. It helps if you have Wen for whatever reason in your hand, you can use it with that. Otherwise, it's not that good, but whatever. Bond, just for when you need to OTK, it just helps you OTK during the battle phase. You can fuse. Raigeki clears, it's good. Soul Charge is good with Rempengu. If you open Rempengu with Soul Charge, you're in a pretty good position. But otherwise, Soul Charge is not that great, but it's still alright. Like I haven't had felt bad about it. Village Burial, so you can immediately special summon a beast from the graveyard. You can put your great beast in the graveyard and special summon it if you have a card that can let special summon. And Dimensional Fissure. This is probably one of the cards I would take out for Chicken Race. I'd slide it. It comes in handy a lot though. It's pretty good. It's actually a decent card. For traps, I would play 3 Steeds. 2 Ambush, I could play a 3rd, but at the moment I'm using 2. I think it's alright to play 2. It's not really that live early on. You search it out and then it becomes live. 2 Breakthrough Skill for negation, just Stevie. 2 Mirror Force for protection, and the 1-ofs, Warning helps for Denko, Solemn Torrential Tribute. You can combo this. If you have an ulti on the field, you just defuse and then chain this, and basically you get a destroy their forward without your monsters being destroyed. Ring of Destruction, Macro, and Vanity's Emptiness. I would probably take out Macro for another chicken race, but it does come in handy. That's the main deck.
So why do you want to take out those 2 cards that main the deck and for chicken race?
Because I need more consistency instead of disruption. I already have a lot of traps. Actually, maybe I would keep D-Fisher and take out Ring of Destruction or something instead. I have maybe too many traps. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I was thinking of so far. So for my extra deck, pretty standard 2, although I need some fusions that I don't have, that I need more of. So 2 Dolphin, just because the second one isn't necessarily needed, but it's good for just Rempengu. You just run extras for Rempengu. 3 Canhawks is the best one. 2 Apelios. I could use the 3rd one honestly, just because in case you don't run out. Ulti Apelio, Guy Apelio. Yeah, he's really good for a win condition. And the Xyz, which I almost never use. I'll go with Frank Force first. Chidori, Castle, Cowboy, and Dweller. 1 Levier, yeah, he's not really useful at all. Phoenix for double attacking, I don't know, there's some situations that come up. And Centaria for another rank 2, just for habit. That's the extra. I could easily replace any Xyz, I barely ever use them. So side deck is not the best side deck, but that's what I have. So Soul Drain for some matchups, I think you know what. Mind Crush for other matchups that involve hands, like involve like searching a lot, or your Senjus that return to the hand. Trap Stun for the trap matchups, Light Imprisoning for the light matchups, and Chaos Trap Hole is also for light, and for Denko Sekka. So Forbidden Chalice in case I need a negate on my turn for whatever reason, or a negate during damage step. MSTs because I don't main them, and obviously there's some matchups where you need MST. And Wavering Eyes for the pendulums. And the good thing about it is I have a pendulum, so I can search it if I have to. If I end up fighting a pendulum deck, this is kind of like a fairy wind against pendulums. But yeah, that's it.
Alright, so what are your positives for this deck?
It's pretty much a standard Ritual Beast deck without Emerged Teleports. Like the reason you don't necessarily need Emerged Teleports just because even though they do help the consistency, sometimes they can actually hurt you. If you have too many Tamers in your hand, they're not good, but they can't help. I like the idea of using Chicken Game as an extra draw power. I felt like I needed more consistency, but I didn't want cards that were cards I could always use. So Chicken Game is one card you can just play it. You get another card. It doesn't it can hurt you because your opponent draws, but otherwise it's pretty good, and it does protect you from damage at times. That's why I like Chicken Game.
Alright, and what are your negatives?
This deck, it actually has pretty good matchups across the board. I'd say the worst matchup is Cleaforts. But you actually have a good way to stop. The good defense against Cleaforts is the fact that you can defuse at any time. So you can get around Skill Drain. You can get around Skill Drain. As long as they don't use Stealth, yeah, you can defuse. You can get around Skill Drain and lose a turn and Recreate. That's the way you get around Cleaforts, but I have hate for Cleaforts.
We all do.
Yeah, that's why.
Alright, is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Alright guys, so this was Eric's Ritual Beast deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give this a like, comment what you guys think, share this to your friends, subscribe if you're new, like my Facebook page, and this is Eric and Fortune Striker signing off.